kids, it's the Gaming Grandma. And we are back for episode 10 of Skyrim. Here we have Talitha, our red guard warrior. She's wearing her very nice armor there. Can't think of the name all of a sudden. I know it starts with a D. Duh. Let's look and see what it's called. My brain is dead today. Daedric armor. And we just finished up a few quests last episode. We did the white file. Of course, it was broken when we got it, but Quintus gave us a reward anyway. We finished up a few of the fishing ones. We talked to Swims in Deep Water, and we have a few quests for him. We did start to deal with Brynjolf and do that, but we failed, and we got busted trying to plant the ring. We finished off the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal and followed all those clues and earned the cowl. Ultimately, though, I believe I sold it because I decided I didn't want to give up my amulet because it improves my archery. So that's where we are now. So let's see what we want to do. We've got a couple of fishing ones. Don't feel like doing those today. Let's see if we can find something a little more exciting. We picked up this quest when we were down by the Riften fisheries. A woman told us she needed us to take the lexicon back to Avanschnell. We still need to meet Brynjolf at the Ragged Flagon and become a full members of the Thieves Guild. So we've got a couple in Riften still we could do. Take the Meridia's Beacon back. Finish up the Blood on the Ice quest. And a few others. So we've got those and a number of little miscellaneous quests to find stuff for people mostly. Take out a few bandits. Let's see how far away this one is. Let's go outside and find Stenvar and see how far away Avanschnell is. Uh-oh. Whoa. What do we got going on out here? Whoops. Let's get our bow on. What do we got going on? It sounds like we got a dragon fighting somebody.
You don't have a chance. I'll make you pay.
Oh, why do we have people shooting at us?
This is the end for you.
Okay. Why are they here and why are they shooting at me? And where's Stenvar?
Is that the best you can do?
Mercy.
No mercy. You're at my house, wreaking havoc. You don't understand in this day and age. You're not allowed to just come around and steal things. All right, let's take a few things. I'm not quite sure why they were here. Ooh, there's a dragon back there, though. We'll go check him out in a minute. Wonder where Stenvar is. Did they kill him? Yeah, those are worth 70, so I think I will actually take those. Does she have one? She's got a dagger. I don't know what she thought she was going to do with that dagger. Alright, let's go back and check out this dragon. Stenvar was out front when I went inside the house. Right, another dragon soul. There you are. Where you been, dude? Alright, let's take all, because we can sell it for sure. Alright, well, so I don't know, did the Forsworn come here to kill the dragon and we just happened to be there? Or did they come to take us out and the dragon attack them? Who knows? Alright, Stenvar, let's, we were gonna check the map here, see where this quest is, if it's by any place we've been, and it is not. Not really. Let's see. Let's see what else we've got here. Those we know are in Riften. That one's in Windhelm. Frostfall Lighthouse. Feast is happening there. Dongord, I know that's way the heck out of everywhere. Speak to the Greybeards. You know, maybe we ought to just get that one going. That is kind of the main quest, isn't it? To go and start that process. So that means a lot of hoofing it for sure. Okay, let's see, what is the closest? It's way over here. Where is it? Speak to the Greybeards. So, looks like we're gonna hoof it from here. So let's go get that started. Might as well get the Dragonborn quest moving forward, right? Problem is, lots of running to go get there. Let's make sure that's the only thing we have on as far as quests go. Let's turn off miscellaneous stuff. Okay. And let's level up before we hit the road. Let's improve our magicka. Helps with lots of other stuff too. Let's see, enchanting, smithing, heavy armor we're not wearing. I suppose though we are carrying a steel shield. Block, two-handed we're not using. One-handed, looks like we might be able to update that. Let's check out the archery though. We can't fix the overdraw. We can do steady hand, zooming in with a bow slows time. Or we can do, let's see, how do I get to eagle eye? Pressing block, well, let's get our little eagle eye. I really like using the bow. So let's save.
I don't want to hear another word about what you're learning from the elf. It's high time you learn to be a Nord, too.
How's my sound for the game? That sounds kind of low.
Ask him to teach you to farm.
Let me turn up my mic first though before I assume the game is low. Alright, so we are going that way. Come on, Stenvar. Let's go for a walk. Alright. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find the trail that takes us there. I know Iverstead is a difficult one to get to. And we're going to go this way. Seems to me, if I remember correctly, eventually we end up on a dirt road. Oh, crap. my. Well, he shocked me a little bit, and Stenvar shocked him. Ha! Alright, cave bear pelt is worth 60. So we'll take that with us. Thank you very much. It is at night. I should have had my weapon at the ready, huh? Okay. I don't think we're ready to go that way just yet. So we're going to go up and around. Let's see where this takes us. I have a friend who's going to do some editing for me, so we're going to send this one to her and let her do some editing. So we'll see how it goes. What do you think? Is this the direction we want to go? Is that a trail? Let's find out. Might be. Might not be. We're going to keep going and see what we can find. Could be one of those switchback trails, right? Goes up and around and back around, and got some wolves. Alright, where'd that third one go? He took off a running. Where are you hiding? There he comes. And there he goes. Goodbye. What time is it? Well, it's almost 9 o'clock.
Foos!
Just practicing. All right. Seems that we're going in the right direction here. Hey, Mr. Goat. I know there's a way to sprint, and I always forget. No, I'm going to skip that for now. One thing about Skyrim is you can distract yourself quite a bit. Oh, look at the beautiful stars in the sky. Yeah, you could totally have a little attention deficit issues in this game because you're on your way to one quest, but you see a cave, or you run into somebody that gives you another quest, and the next thing you know, you are distracted by pretty shiny things. All right, let's go this way. I think we're on the right path here. Got a hunter? Let's say hello. A guard, huh?
What now?
You're a guard to what? To this guy? Who are you? Another guard.
Hi.
Guard for... I don't know. Oh, is correct. That's my question exactly. Nilheim is discovered. Is this where that trail was taking us? Let's see. Yeah, looks like we gotta go around the body of water here. I don't know if I want to go in there.
I'd rather fight bandits than Draugr. At least bandits know when to stay dead.
I agree. Agree 100%. Of course, you get a good fire exploding arrow. It's actually kind of fun to watch those Draugr go flying in the air. Nice of the bad guys to throw up the big red dot. Oh, bear or troll? Troll. Take him out, Stenvar. Where are you, Stenvar? I guess I shouldn't rely on Stenvar. Oh, goodness. Oh, block. That's not blocking. Why? Why? Around and around the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Ah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's drink a potion. Damn, he's beating me up, isn't he? Come on now. Quit swinging around and hit the guy. Oh my goodness. I am just not good at hand-to-hand combat, am I? I don't know where Stenvar went. What's the point of keeping him around if he's not going to help me? Where is he? Where have you been, dude? You were useless. You're using your little fancy staff when it's just a wolf, which I could easily take myself. But when I really need you, he was out there counting all my gold, wasn't he? Okay, it's a good thing we had a potion on us, wasn't it? For some reason, I cannot get the trolls together for hand-to-hand combat, and I really think it's because of some of the games I play and the controls being different. I was going to play another character in Skyrim to remind myself the controls, but then I forget which character's done what, which is one of my problems with the other game I play, Return to Moria.
Old stonework, gold, traps, and bones.
Yep, gold, traps, and bones. All right, let's do a little time forward motion here, and that way everybody's awake when we go to talk to them. All right. Hello, here we are. So, who do we need to talk to down here?
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar.
Yep.
The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Anything you can tell me about it?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thu'um, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
What types of deliveries do you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
7,000 steps? Oh, but I can do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Okay.
Be careful up there.
I have my trusty sidekick to make me think I'm safe and then he not show up. All right. Now I know we're going to come across some wolves and I don't know, maybe a bear. I do believe there's a white troll. What is this? Read. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Okay then. Yeah, no fast travel here. At least the first time. Get 'em to Letha. Thank you, Stenvar. You got 'em all warmed up for me. Or wore down, I guess. come the other pellet was worth 60 and that one was only worth 20? Is it really 7,000 steps, or does it just feel that way? I mean, have anybody ever counted? Not I. Mr. Goat, you should be happy I'm not in the mood to go hunting. Ah, let's see who this person is. Hopefully we don't need our weapon.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Did you hear the Greybeards call Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Okay.
Until next time.
Let's read this one. Whoops. Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. We're getting a little history lesson here, huh? Seems like I often encounter an ice wraith up here too. Speak of the devil. I think that is what I see, yep. These suckers are hard to hit. They wiggle. Apparently, Stenvar can't hit them either. Oh, did Stenvar get him? I think Stenvar. Let's get those teeth for the other little side quest we got going. Alrighty then. We are far up there. Now what? Another ice wraith. Don't shoot me, Stenvar. Got it. Okay. Let's allow ourselves to heal here. Well, we've accomplished that quest of getting 5 ice wraith teeth. Ice wraith teeth. If I can speak English, say it 3 times fast, folks. Goats. Goats everywhere. Let's see what this one says. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Sounds terrible. Good thing the trail is marked, because in this weather, you might get lost. Whoa, long way down, isn't it? A very tall peak over there, isn't it? Don't see a bear or an ice wraith. I think that barefoot claw up there means. There's a Stormcloak camp nearby.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Did you hear the Greybeards called Nova King?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the
stupid question.
emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Okay.
Aye.
Let's see what the emblem says. Read etched tablet. Emblem 4. Kine called on Partherox, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged. Dragons against tongue. Well, excuse me, you were kind of in the way. Oh, getting my steps in. Ha ha ha. Corny grandma joke. I'd say it's a corny dad joke, but I'm not a dad. I believe this is where you encounter. Let's try a fire arrow. I think this is where you encounter the. This looks familiar. I think the Yeti is in this area. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Stenvar. Little teamwork there. I've come over this cliff a number of times and just been slaughtered by that. I think there is an advantage to playing it multiple times. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. This way, I'm guessing. Doom, doom, doom. I wonder what kind of music would be good to play when going through here. If I had my headset on, what would it be? Something upbeat to encourage you. Maybe a bit of 80s rock. I don't know why, but that just sounds like it would work for me. In fact, I think the song that came to my head was it Warrant? Pour Some Sugar on Me? Is that Warrant? I don't know why that came to my mind. Maybe the white snow seemed like sugar. Gosh, now I see a structure. We're finally getting close. The good news is we can fast travel from here. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Cool building, huh? Interesting architecture. I'm assuming this is where you keep the supplies or put the supplies. Oops. Open. And probably in miscellaneous, I'm guessing. Clement's store in the shelf or in the chest. Let's go in and see what Greybeards want with me. I don't think Stenvar can go in. No, he can go in. That reminds me. I should leave him out because Some of these activities in here make him feel like I'm in danger. We don't want that. So you wait
You've been
here.
a good friend. Patience isn't exactly my strong suit, but all right.
All right. Do as you're told, Stenvar. Oh, here I am. You yelled, you beckoned, I came.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Demonstrate your unrelenting force.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Foos!
Nanner, nanner.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky, and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Well, I'm answering your summons, or how about I'm ready to learn?
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
Okay.
When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Roll.
I guess I wasn't paying
You
attention.
learn a new word like
I was
a
looking at him,
master.
not the other
You
guy.
truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
Do I have to assign that last dragon soul I got? Oh, no, but I can. Increase that one. Okay.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Okay.
Vik Losa!
Fus, ro!
Doesn't it take a minute for it to come back?
Well done. Again. Vik Losa!
Fus, ro!
You learn quickly. Once more. Vik Losa!
Fus!
Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful. Vik Losa!
Fus, ro!
Vik Losa!
Fus, ro!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Well, which one's Bori? I guess it's the guy that's leaving. Oh, man, they walk slow.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind.
Wuld.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Vex! Wuld! Now it's your turn.
Wow.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. Vex!
Wuld!
Well, looks like I did that.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Well, I thought it was this easy for everyone, or I don't know how to do it, it just happens. Thank you, what's next? Thought it was easy.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jörgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Well, why does the dragon's returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
All right, do I say thank you, Master, or do I ask for more information? I don't suppose I'm ready to call anyone Master, so let's see what he can tell me.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
Let's see. Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Why are there only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
What can you tell me? Or when can I meet your leader, Parthenax?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Well, who was Jordan Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
But I don't follow your philosophy. Why help me learn the voice, or I will try to follow the way of the voice.
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Well, I think that's enough
Sky,
questions for now.
guard you.